Good afternoon, collective. Good afternoon, collective. Welcome back, sweet souls, to another video. I am divinely destined. If you are new here, I want to say thank you for stopping by. Please take a minute, like the video, share the video if you want to, subscribe to the channel. Happy birthday, beautiful love bugs, celebrating your birthdays today. Yeah, happy Cancer season. If you got some time tonight, collective, go dig into that natal charts. Period. Yeah. I see the number 33. You could be someone that has spiritual gifts here. Yeah. Very likely, very possible. So yeah, take this message how it resonates. Take this message how it resonates. It just may not resonate. Take what you need. Take what you need from the message and just leave the rest. Yeah. Yes. You could be someone that encourages others with your natural born wisdom, your God-given wisdom here. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it's always advisable for us to be ourselves, okay? Just be yourself. I feel like if you're resonating with this message, you are just being yourself here. Period. A beacon of light, a beacon of hope here. Inspirational, perhaps. It's all possible. Ooh. Wow, you could be a Virgo here. You could be a Virgo. Virgo season. Okay, could be significant. Virgo season 2025 could be significant, collective. Go see where Virgo is located in your natal charts. Ooh, you could be a workaholic here. Yep, you really could be. Period. You got a lot of responsibilities. You got to get stuff done. Okay, the bills got to get paid. You could be someone very attractive here. Period. Your name may be Teddy. You may like Teddy Riley. Okay, I believe he's a music producer, singer. Yes. Period. Yeah. Look like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. Looks like if you're resonating with this message, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You could be in Chicago here. You could be a Capricorn. Could have been born in 86. Could have been born in 89. You could be 36 years old here. Period. You got a lot of responsibilities here. Very likely. Saturn energy being here, Jupiter energy being here. You could be someone that's like a supervisor, manager, entrepreneur. It may just be what it's supposed to be for you. It may be just what it is supposed to be for you. Period. Yeah. You could be like an event planner here. You could be someone that likes to plan surprise parties for your lovers perhaps. Okay, your family, your friends here. Take the message how it resonates. You could be 35 years old. I see John 3:16. Period. Your name could be John. Yes. Could be Abraham here. Could be Jacob. Joanna. Period. Yeah. So you're working through some stuff. You got a lot of responsibilities here. You're taking care of your responsibilities here. That is awesome. Pretty cool. Yeah. Looks like somebody is fighting a good fight here. Yes, and that's always good. The uncles are certainly in the energies. Pray for your uncles. Yes, pray for the uncles. Yes, collective. So I see a hard-working individual here. Okay, they getting the job done. You definitely could have a heavy workload. The Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, you got some stuff here. Period. Looks like you're taking care of that as well. You could be a Scorpio. You could be a Gemini. I see heavy Gemini energy here. Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer energy. Also Capricorn energy. Once again, collective, if you got some time, go dig into that natal chart, sweet soul. Period. You could be someone that your name could be Muhammad. Okay, you could be 54 years old, Muhammad. Yeah, you could be 59 years old, Muhammad. I hope you're having a good day, Muhammad. Period. You definitely could be someone that is just, you're laser beam focused on your responsibilities and what you have to do here. And I think that's good. Okay. You could be in Japan here. Yes. Period. I see the number 28. So that's that Ace of Pentacles. And I see the number 5. The number 5 is a tower. It's a specific tower. And I see the number 56. Somebody could be trying to do something to cause you to have some sort of, to go through some sort of unnecessary stuff, okay? You got stuff to do, period. The number 56 shows up to say, hey, somebody's just getting in your way. Or perhaps you have to deal with disorderly type of situations regarding work, or just having to, you're fighting through some stuff, okay? You're persevering through some stuff. You're getting through some stuff here. Despite whatever else that could be going on around you, you're managing something here quite nicely, okay? You could be in El Salvador here. Emmanuel could be your name. Manuel, Manny Fresh. You could be in New Orleans, okay? Yeah. So you got to keep it going, okay? You the backbone. You could be a Gemini, okay? You the backbone. You got to keep it going. You got the responsibility. You're taking care of your responsibilities. Yes. Take the message how it resonates. My goodness, there's a strong ass person here. Period. Yeah, you don't need no added stress. You don't need no added stress. Although somebody could be trying to stress you out with exactly that, added stress. But you seem to be maintaining, or it looks like you're gonna maintain. You're gonna keep maintaining. That's what you do. You have the gift of perseverance. Take this message how it resonates. Period. Oh, King of Pentacles. You got responsibilities. Period. I see Jupiter energy here strong. Okay, Jupiter and Saturn. Man, you powerful. You're a powerhouse. Jupiter and Saturn. You've been built. You've been given amazing agility. You've been given amazing strength by God here. Just period. You're a fighter, baby. You're not going to stop. There is no turning back. Period. You've had enough of somebody's shenanigans, perhaps. You've had enough of their shenanigans, perhaps. Period. You got stuff to do. Period. You could be a spiritual powerhouse. Spiritual powerhouse. Somebody could be trying to block you spiritually. That's what I see. It's disappointing, but nonetheless, this is the message. Remember to take this message how it resonates. They could be trying to cause you to have some sort of ending, some instability that leads to some sort of ending. And I feel like this is regarding your money here. Have some turbulence concerning your money, your stability. Okay, that's really unfortunate. But, you know, take the message how it resonates. You're in the Six of Wands. Period. This is what I see. Somebody could be doing some work here to cause you to have some sort of obstacles here. This individual is showing up here as a narcissist. The Six of Wands, it shows us narcissism. Period. This narcissist has been investing something here for a while. Okay, possibly doing stuff during the different moon phases. You may need to get some vinegar and salt and pour it in a mason jar and fill it up with water. And, you know, that's one way to rid your home of negative energy. Okay? Yeah, you may be someone that is well versed and gifted with protection work here, cleansing work. Period. So yeah, take the message how it resonates. There's a narcissist here. They're like the King of Swords energy. They thought about something here. They're a foolish narcissist. They're actually a page energy. This could be somebody that you know, you know how a narcissist is. It's just literally their way or the highway. This person may even be unapologetic. This could be a former lover with the Two of Cups, doing some sort of magic. They're a magician, perhaps. I mean, it's very likely the magician energy shows up here. Yeah, there's no mistaking it here. This person could be trying to do something regarding your finances and your partnerships here. Your finances and your partnerships here. Please remember to take all these messages how they resonate. It just may not resonate. I see the number 5. That's the Tower. I see the number 9. The number 9 leads to some sort of ending. They're trying to cause you to have some sort of delay, some sort of blockage, some sort of ending, calamity. This narcissist. Okay, this could be a female. Okay, feminine energy. Okay. This feels like one of those mother-in-laws from hell. Okay. No matter what you do, it's just never good enough for her. It's just never good enough for this type of energy. Every little, that's just the vibe I get. It's just, yeah. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Okay, didn't Prince say that in the song? Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? Okay, this is what it sounds like when doves cry. Period. So our spirit animal is the dove today, and our channel song is When Doves Cry by Prince. Phenomenal, legendary Prince. Go listen to that song. Yeah, this is somebody that's never satisfied. Could be a few people here, but I see a feminine energy that stands out the most. Male or female, they're a feminine energy. They're not in their purpose. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They're doing something that is just not cool, man. It's just not righteous. And you know what? They know it. They know it. You get into the money, okay? Yeah, you could be a Libra. Period. You may like the phenomenal Beyonce. Go listen to some of her music. You may have recently attended one of her concerts. You could be making plans and preparing to go to one of her shows here. Period. That's pretty cool. That's, Beyonce is Virgo energy. You could be a Virgo here. Virgos are perfectionistic, hard-ass workers here. Okay? If somebody's trying to cause you to have some sort of issue so you can't work, especially if you're a Virgo, if you have a significant Virgo placement, they're kidding themselves. Virgo they're gonna get up and they're gonna work something. They're always thinking about what they need to work on. And they know what they need to work on. Yeah, you could be a December the 25th Capricorn. Literally, your birthday could be Christmas. Capricorn energy. You could be a Virgo, you could be a Capricorn, you could be a boss, entrepreneur, okay? Self-employed. You could have high influence in business, high social status. This is what you're aiming to achieve here. Period. Okay, I'm getting a model energy. You could be a model. Is her name Gazelle? She was married to Tom Brady here. Okay, perhaps you're a model. Perhaps you're married to a athlete here. Professional football star, perhaps. It's possible. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be for you. Period. This could be some sort of karmatic energy that just could be trying to hold on to you. Just in some weird ass attempt to just hold you back, man. They're just trying to hold you back, man. That's just what I see. They're kidding themselves. You got things to do. You got responsibilities to attend to. You're gonna do what you need to do, and you're gonna attend to your responsibilities. You really are. You got some weird ass magician in the background. This person is doing spell work. The Six of Swords with the magician next to the death energy lets us see it. They are a karmatic energy. They're showing up here as someone that could potentially have some sort of obsession with trying to block you, obstruct you, hold you back. This could be somebody that's not satisfied with the spell work that they've done, so they're trying to perfect something here regarding that. They could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn. Okay. Could be a Leo. They got these placements. Yeah, there's no confusion in here. Female narcissist is what I see. Yeah. Trying to cause some sort of imbalance, some sort of instability, some sort of drama. The drama that leads to the Ten of Wands. You already got enough. You already got enough on your plate here. To be able, they don't want you to be able to maintain some sort of sense of maybe stability. I mean, trying to mess with your money, mess with your stability overall is dangerous. That's dangerous. Yeah, you could be in NYC. Yeah, this is somebody that's 44 years old. This could be a 44-year-old person that has they got success, they got money, they've already established themselves here. It's kind of weird to see this. This is some sort of gatekeeping type of energy. Okay, yeah, Queen of Swords energy. She could be upset. They could be upset because of a partnership, a relationship that you may or may not even care about. Let's just talk about it. That may or may not even be for you. Okay. My goodness. Let that sink in. Somebody's insecure baby mom. Somebody's insecure baby father. Okay. They're trying to make decisions for you here. Okay, they're trying to make decisions for you here. You could be 35 years old and you got a 50-year-old trying to make some sort of decision on what you can and can't have, and who you can and who you can't date, who you can and who you can't be with. That's really strange behavior. You could be a Sagittarius here. This person had behavioral problems as a youth. The Wheel of Fortune shows you that. Relationship problems, problems with their parents, their siblings, maybe even their co-workers. Okay, period. This person has some sort of emotional instability. They have some sort of inability to maintain themselves or regulate their emotions. It's just obvious. Maybe they don't know how to be themselves. Or maybe they don't feel like they're good enough. They got some sort of insecurity. I see the collective is determined nonetheless. Period. So there was some sort of challenge that was presented here. A narcissist presented some sort of challenge here. And it's beyond, it's just crazy because you have other stuff that you have to deal with. But nonetheless, they added on to the madness. Period. This could be somebody from a past life that did not remember you. They don't know themselves, or they not have come into their own, or something like that. This person could be trying to bother you in a dream state here. Have you have some sort of delay or obstacles regarding your balance, your new beginnings? Maybe you even being inspirational, encouraging. Okay? So let's go ahead and close this out. I'm not going to make this message long here. You are supported. You are appreciated. Okay? You are accepted. Just facts. Somebody's piss poor behavior. You know, it's not your fault. This is a grown-ass person that needs to take responsibility and accountability for themselves here. Period. Period. Yeah, this is somebody that could be 34 years old here. 64 in some cases. They see you as some sort of crutch, or they're trying to leech, or some sort of supply. Okay? This is just somebody that, I feel like this could be like some sort of karmatic feminine that maybe still trying to compete with you over a masculine energy. A masculine energy that you may or may not know, may or may not even want. So yeah, they're going to definitely have to pay for that. They definitely have a significant Leo placement. Wow. They have a significant Leo Scorpio placement, or this could be a Leo and Scorpio couple. Yes. He's a Scorpio, she's a Leo. They're both coming up as double energy here. They're showing up here as double energy. That's been trying to block something regarding your success here. You just being successful here. You just being the success that God has here. Okay. They don't like your social media. They could be trying to do something to cause you to have some sort of failure regarding that, if that even resonates for you. Take the message how it resonates. I see the number 10 here, 1019. They have a Libra placement. Could be 3 people. Libra, Scorpio, Leo. Period. Uh-oh. The King and Queen of Pentacles is here. There's a destined partnership here. There's a destined person here. This starseed is a destined individual here. Somebody's been self-medicating. They got some sort of irrational behavior, and they have addictions. They've been doing some sort of spell work as well here. Okay. My goodness. They're trying to kill something that is meant to be. I see a partnership here. Okay. Whom the sun has set free is free indeed. Yeah. This is somebody that likes to party. They could have some sort of sex or drug addiction. For sure. For sure. Divine Feminine, your favorite colors could be purple and white here. Yeah. Emmett Till. Emmett Till. R.I.P. to Emmett Till. Period. I've been channeling him. Okay, Emmett Till. Period. Some hateful people in the energies. 2011, 2015, 2019, 2021, 2022, 2024. There are people that are getting karma for some stuff that they've done. This is somebody's obsessive lover, obsessive former lover here, or somebody that's connected to a former lover of yours. Okay, they're somebody that it feels like your ex has got some sort of obsessive lover stuff going on, some sort of stuff like that going on. Yes. The collective is a key player. They are God's children. They are God's children. They are God's children. 2021 is here. Somebody could have manifested something, or caused you to have some sort of situation not be brought into your your physical, some sort of manifestation not be brought into your physical fruition for something they've done, or maybe they caused some sort of delay. 2021, 2008, maybe even 2025. You've had some sort of delay, stagnancy, obstacle, setback, or they've set their intentions to cause this to be your reality. This person is showing up as a feminine narcissist. Feminine narcissist is here. This feminine narcissist could be a part of a narcissistic couple. They're both here. Leo, Scorpio. I see 3 people. Could be multiple people, okay? Period. I see the number 8. Yeah. It's about that money, baby. It's about that abundance. Somebody has been messing with a very abundant person here. Now, you could be this very abundant person that's resonating with this message here. You got stuff to do. You got bills to pay. You got responsibilities. And if you're resonating with this particular message, you're actually taking care of your responsibilities here. Okay, 2021 is here. 2022 is here. There was something that was delayed or blocked for you, or somebody attempted to block something for you. 2021, 2022. They may have done some unaliving yourself magic here. They could be on thinking about doing that to themselves currently for something. They're getting some backlash for something they did in 2021, 2022. Yes, I see the number 5. The number 5 is a tower. They're getting hit with a tower. They're in the backfire energy. Period. Yes, you may resonate with this, you may not. You could be 32 years old. 2003 is here, 2004 is here. It looks like you're supposed to have had some stuff here, or yeah, take it how it resonates. There's been some sort of issue going on, or you've been working through some stuff. You've been working through some stuff. You've been maintaining yourself through some difficult times, perhaps. The last thing you need is some weirdo going in the background trying to cause you to have more issues. Period. That's just the last thing you need. You could be unique. You could be getting some details done on your car here. Yeah, you really could be. Take this message how it resonates. Yes. So let's go ahead and close this out. I see 55, 56 with the death energy. They may have even attempted it. They may have done beauty magic. Okay. Yeah. They were waiting for something to be manifested here. Something dark. Maybe since 2015, 2016. Yeah. That's sad. You've been waiting all these years for somebody to have some sort of calamity, some sort of tribulation. You already lost. They already lost, collective. Yeah, they already lost. Anytime you gotta wait for somebody to have a downfall, baby, you already lost. You're already lost. Okay, lost in the sauce. Period. Oh my goodness. It's about your stability here. I see this scorpionic death energy. Scorpio's motto is I transform. Okay, you've been going through a lot of transformative type of vibe here. It's very likely. You're always in that transformation. I mean, if you're a Scorpio, significant scorpionic placements, there's always some sort of transformative type of vibe happening with you. Period. It's kind of like what Beyonce said in her song, with you and God who's my sunlight, I bloomed and rose so beautifully. That's like that scorpionic energy. You rose and bloomed so beautifully, so handsomely. Okay? Yes. Somebody could be proud to have you as their woman, as their man here. They really could be. There's a tower again. So I see the number 5 and I see the number 38. I'm getting that transformative type of vibe here. The number 5 and the number 38. You've had to go through some stuff. I see initiation energy. The 5 of Pentacles. Okay, you've passed some sort of initiation. I see a lot of stuff regarding your finances here, your stability here. You just going through the process of growing and maturing and becoming more responsible here. That is what I see here. Take the message how it resonates. Wow. The second house. There's a couple that could be, there's a karmatic, feminine karmatic masculine that's been really, really destructive here. They have destructive intent towards a starseed here. Period. This feels like a father and a daughter, or uncle and a niece, or sister and a brother here. Husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy. Yeah. Perhaps your divine masculine has a obsessive ex. Your divine feminine has some sort of obsessive ex who's just having a difficult time minding their business since the breakup. Your name could be Kelly. You could love the singer Kelly Clarkson. You could love the phenomenal singer Mandy Moore. Okay, beautiful voice. By the way, 1979 is here. Wow, somebody born in the 70s. There's some sort of opportunistic type of spiritual nuisance. Okay. So let's just go ahead and close this out. The death energy with the 6 of swords with the they thought they were going to do some sort of spell work to cause you to miss out on something, and perhaps at some point they may have been effective with this 8 of Pentacles. Some sort of work they put in may have worked. Yeah, you were carrying extra weight, or you were doing something here that it was not your load to carry. It was not your cross to bear. It was not your responsibility. Somebody tried to scapegoat you here. What's going on with Mercury? Scapegoat you here. Well, yes, it's yeah. I think we're in that pre-shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. Okay, for sure. I believe she's getting ready to go retrograde here, and that definitely can impact our speech. I mean, Mercury rules over communications. Period. You could be an August Virgo. Speaking of Mercury retrograde, there you go. Virgo and Gemini is ruled by the planet of communications, Mercury. So it's something like that going on. Somebody tried to make you carry some weight that wasn't yours to carry. They tried to make you carry a cross that wasn't yours to bear. It was not your burden. Okay, it was not your burdens. Yes. Somebody is real trifling here. There's a couple of trifling people here. Collective, very trifling. Your name could be Charlie. Willy Wonka and the Charlie Chocolate Factory could be significant. Charlie, you may like that movie. Yeah, a couple of magicians got in the way here. This is a Leo doing. This is a magician who's a Leo. They have a significant Leo placement. They put that work in behind the scenes, maybe trying to tamper with their third eye. Somebody may have been trying to tamper with their third eye for a while. Maybe they don't want you to see what they're doing to you spiritually. God sees what they're doing to you. Your spiritual team sees what they're doing to you. Or if this message is resonating, what they have done to you in the past here. Okay, I see the number 38. It's about just about your destiny here. These people there's a couple that's under judgment. Yeah, a couple of people. I see the number, the number 5 and the number 1. Oh, this is a divine judgment, divine tower. It's what it is, collective. Let's go ahead and close it out. If you guys want to book me, I'm available. God bless.